Hey everybody, it's Christy from Tales of the Ravenous Reader, and I'm here with
Nancy
from Tales of the Ravenous Reader 2.
Duh.
And we are getting ready for Y'all West, but in order to do that, we have to do a book talk.
Yes.
So that we don't get trapped in April without having one done.
Yes. Did we have one done for March?
Yeah, we talked about Studying Charlotte for March.
Oh, yeah, we did. That was a book talk, right?
It was a great book talk, great book.
It was, yeah.
And we are like feeling the female kick-ass heroes right now because we're here today with The Female of the Species by Mindy McGinnis.
Awesome book.
Love this book. So when I remember seeing this book and being like, it's freaking bright as heck.
Yeah, it is attention grabbing.
It is, but it's got a weird cover on it. Mm-hmm. And Kelly at Book Crush Then was like, you gotta read that.
Yes.
You gotta read that. And then Sean David Hutchinson was like, oh my god, it's one of my favorite books of the year. And I was like, well, crap. Better read it.
So she read it, and then she's like, oh my god, it was so good.
And now I'm like, everybody needs to read this book.
Our eternal book pusher right here, our book camp extraordinaire.
If I like a book, everybody else likes it too. That's the real. That's how I function. So.
Yeah.
So I love this book. You love this book. What did you love most about the book?
What I love most about the book, because I think it completely caught me off guard. I really didn't know too much about the book, and when I went to read it, I found that the main character, Alex, she was so complex and had all these dark emotions within her, and she was dealing with it, and she wanted to be better. She recognized that there was something within her, that she felt that she was broken, and that she felt that she wasn't worthy of love. And within this book that you find that she does find like two characters in there that she finds to find a good friend and a romantic interest, that she didn't think that she had that, that she would ever have that. And that was very fascinating to watch as that progressed.
Yeah.
I really like that, yeah.
You're saying like, oh, she's got a lot of dark emotions. I remember that was one of the things that like people were like, this book is brutal. And I was like, please, I've read The Diabolic. It can't be brutal. It is brutal.
It is brutal. It kind of reminds me of the girl with the dragon tattoo, that kind of just...
Never read that.
That has that, yeah, I couldn't get through that because it was a little too dark for me. Mm-hmm. So, but I was just like sucked into this story. Yeah, instantly. And what she had going on with her, so.
And yeah, so Alex is kind of she's kind of like the story kind of centers around her, but she's not the only character, right?
No,
There's two other characters.
There's two other characters, which is her best friend.
Unexpected best friend.
Unexpected
like, it's not like they
friend.
start out like best friends and it's like, no, they're very much an unexpected partnership.
PK? Is it PK? Mm-hmm. Yeah, PK.
Stands for Preacher's Kid.
Yeah, Preacher's Kid. So there's PK, her the friend, unintended friend, and then there's her love interest. Mm-hmm. Which I can't remember his name.
He's kind of unforgettable. I can't remember right now either. That's so bad. He has his own point of view in the story, and I'm like, but he really is. He kind of
starts off like a douche dog, though.
Kind of does.
Like, because he is. Oh, without, how do you spoil it? Like, he kind of, he has this on and off relationship with this girl who is with his best friend. And yet he knows it's wrong. He recognizes it. He even states it. You hear, his point of view is very clear, but yet he can't help himself.
And the story overall is, the story is called The Female of the Species for a reason. It's really about this deep dive into what it is to be a woman, what it is to be a female and a teenager. And it kind of, you've got Alex's perspective, and she's damaged because her sister was raped and murdered, and she's got a lot of angst about that. She's not doing well when it comes to that. And then you've got PK, who has these like expectations that have been put on her, and kind of like doesn't prescribe to that. But kids call her PK, obviously, and she's kind of adopted that. And it really is like this deep angsty dive into what it is to be a woman, and like it. It ends in a way that when you're going through the story, you're like, it can't end any way else. Like, there's no other way for it to end, but it's like you're sobbing anyways.
Like, you don't want it to end that way, but that's like kind of, it is like the best way for things to go.
It is what it is, yeah. It is what it is. And I loved, we listened to the audiobook, even though we both have physical copies too. I love the three different voices. The three distinct voices within the audio. 3 points of view were definitely three different voices. So, I appreciated that.
Yeah, and it worked out pretty well with it. So yeah, there's some darkness that's going on in there. Darkness.
A lot of darkness.
That's unexpected, and I think that's what I enjoyed most about it. That I wasn't expecting that, to hear that voice of of all the things that Alex was dealing with.
And resonate, right? Like you're like, I get it.
You wish. She has this vigilante side about her that is kick ass. But can't deal with that.
Vigilantes are great on the screen, bad in real life. Never turns out good. But definitely you're like you can't be mad at her. You understand the things that she does are not okay. They're wrong. Inherently wrong, like in our moral ethical system, like it's wrong, but you're like, I get it, I guess. I mean, I get it. No, I get it. So. Especially for her being a female and what that means. And
you wouldn't picture it. You'd look at her and she does not lend anything to that. You would have no idea that she has this darkness within her and that she's able to carry out with those emotions and do the things that she does. So
Yeah, I did, every single thing that happened in the story, I personally, I don't think I could have predicted any of it.
No.
Everything was totally unpredictable going through, which is great because it keeps you guessing and all that. So I really, really, really enjoyed it.
So, highly recommended read. Bring tissues, because that you're going to need some.
Yeah. And I think it's good to read it with other people, because I think the opportunity to discuss is so critical to this book. Just the opportunity to discuss, what does it mean to be a girl? What does it mean to have these feelings and not have a place to deal with them? And what does it mean to be living in a society where rape is kind of normalized? It's not normalized, but look at our president, right? It's the way that women are treated has kind of been allowed. So it's really good to have that outlet, or else you might end up like Alex.
Alex.
I know, poor thing.
Yeah.
So anyways, check it out.
Yes.
I got mine in my mirror box in, I think it was the original book back in November.
Yeah.
So I got my copy there, but it's definitely beautiful once you get to know it. Looks good on your shelf.
Looks good on the shelf, yes it does. And it's good for the mind.
It is good for the mind. So check it out. Yes. We'll talk to you later. Bye.